guys, I'm just sitting here. It's very early morning. Up there, my mess. Anyway, it's very cold. Very cold this morning, 38 degrees. I just woke up and I am choked up. What I mean when I say I'm choked up, I have a cough because of the weather, the change in weather. But anyway, I thought I would come in just for a very, very short hello live. Not much going on. My birds are starting to wake up. So we actually have 38 degrees here where I live in Missouri. Hi, I see one person. I'm trying to be quiet so I don't wake Kim and Colin up. I'll show you my dolls over here. Hi, dollies. I'm just sitting here saying hello. When the weather changes, I always get a cold. Not a cold, I guess it's more of an allergy. Or it's just my lungs or whatever. But anyway, I thought I'd just pop on here real quick for 30 minutes or so. Hello, hello, hello to anyone who's watching. 38 degrees, wow. Excuse me, I haven't seen that temperature in over a year. Way over a year. It wasn't even this chilly last year on Christmas. Anyway, I thought I would come in and say hi. Hi, guys. If you're crocheting already this morning, what are you crocheting? I'm not. I'm just woke up, so I'm just sitting here getting warm. My son came in and turned on the heat. Our first time with heat. There's my mannequin I got for my birthday. And I've got the poncho on the wrong way. I've got the sides facing the front. You can see it's only 8:05 a.m. here. Hope you guys are having a good morning and you have your coffee. I don't have mine yet. I'll wait for Kim to make that. Let me see if I can zoom in on my birdies. I don't think I can. Maybe. Good morning, Mr. Birdie. Mr. and Ms. Well, there's no Mr. and Mrs. There's Mr. now and his two daughters. There they are at the end of the couch. Who's here with me? I'm gonna change some of the filters. I think they're so cool. So what are you guys up to? I was watching a video on floaters. And you guys may not know what that is, especially if you're young. Floaters are these little things that are in the very back of the eye. And I can't remember the terminology for what happens, but they're like, you can see them in your eyes, and they look like little hairs and specks floating around. I have one in my left eye that is very, very annoying. And I can see it really well when I close my eyes and look at a light with my eyes closed. You can see them. They look like little hairs and specks. And they're just, I think, I'm probably saying this wrong, the collagen or I can't remember what he called it. It's in the back of the eye and it starts to deteriorate as we get old. I remember my mom and dad talking about floaters, and I'm like, what are they talking about? I've had them for about 5 or 6 years now, and they can be very annoying because it always makes you, at first you think you've got something in your eye. You're thinking, why am I seeing these black specks and like hairs in my eyes? They're very, very annoying. Just comes with age. Another one of those age things. What you doing going to Big Lots this early, sister? Of course, it's 9 there. Have fun, darling. Hi, David. How are you? Yeah, the retina. The floaters. Do you have any floaters, David? They're terrible. I was watching that video and I'm like, oh man, that is totally me. Some people have them, excuse me, some people have them really, really bad. Right now I'm actually sitting here closing my eyes and looking at the window, and they're worse in the left eye. Yep. And there for a while, I was having like those flashes in the, hi, Crafty Crochet Jenny, my beautiful friend, how are you? Yes, they're crazy, the floaters. I was actually for a while having those flashes like in the corners of my eyes. And of course, we Google things and then we're like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm going to the doctor. The doctor said, let me look in your eyes. So he looks in the eyes and, flashes his little light and does his little whatevers. And he says, oh, that's just because of your floaters. I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, I'm like, well, can I do anything about it? He said, no, you're just getting old, girl. And I'm like, gee, thanks. One more person calls me old and I'm going to have to smack him. No, I wouldn't do that. I don't mind being old. It happens to all of us. It's totally normal. Totally normal. I know a lady who gets shots in her eyes. Ouch. Yes, my mom had to do that. My mother had to get injections in the eye. She had macular degeneration. I don't get flashes of light or black spots. I've had the clear floaters forever, yes. At the store, I found I couldn't read labels. Oh my gosh, me either, David. I cannot read a label on anything. I cannot see close up anything. I'm surprised I can crochet. But when I crochet, I put on my big, oh my gosh, you should see. Have you guys ever saw Bubbles on the Trailer Park Boys? Just get the Coke bottle glasses on. That's what these glasses are like. Put them on and they're just like right there. And I also have one of those magnifying things that go around my neck, and it has the big round circle. But I could probably, I don't want to say this, knock on wood, I could probably crochet blind. That's terrible. Oh God, I don't want to speak that on myself. But yeah, I don't think I could sew my ends in though if I couldn't see. But it all goes with age. It all goes with age. There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, my mom went blind because of macular degeneration. She had cataract surgery. I've had both of my cataracts removed, but I still have floaters, and I still have to wear glasses. Some people do not have to wear glasses after they have cataract surgery, but I do, and it's just the way it is. But yeah, my mom lost her eyesight because of that, and like I said, she had the cataract surgery, and she didn't go back for her checkups like she was supposed to, and it happened. Now, some people get it. I know my mother-in-law, she got it. Well, I don't know if it was that. She had cataracts and never went to the doctor, and then she lost her eyesight. And she has a glass eye. or whatever they make about them now. I'm sure I'm doing myself no favors by staring at a computer. Exactly. Exactly. And I have learned that if I don't look at my computer a couple hours before I go to sleep at night, before I decide I want to turn in, I sleep. But the blue light that radiates from the screen into the eyes will keep a person, so I've heard from Mr. Science, my son, keep you from sleeping. Now, I know a lot of people that have to have the television on when they go to bed. Now, I have fallen asleep with the television on and didn't mean to, but yeah. So, and they say come sleep in a completely dark room and da 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 da. Listen to relaxing music, da 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 da. Yeah, but I just think my caffeine intake needs to stop about. Of course, I only drink coffee in the morning, and very seldom I will have a coffee in the evening or before dinner. Yeah, I'm telling you, some people have got to have their TV on. Hello, Guani Square, you beautiful thing. How are you, darling? Chrissy, hello, sweetheart. You guys can all drop your links if you would like to. Granny Square, honey, I can't turn you blue on my phone. Hang on just a minute. I'm going to turn this phone sideways, guys. It's going to say, orientation is, oh, man. Guani Square, my darling, I will have to turn your blue. Hi, Sharon, how are you? Hello, Jamie. Good morning, guys. Thank you. I hope that you all subscribe to this new channel because even though my granny, no, wait a minute, what was it? My This Is Noni May channel, it still shows it's there. There's no content. This is my new channel, my only channel. Well, I have the paranormal channel with my son. Sometimes I have to use my phone camera to I hear you, girl. Thank you. Yes, drop your links. If you guys that are blue, will you drop Guani Squares? I can't make her a mod on this phone. Sometimes I have to use my phone camera and magnify labels. I know, girl. I do that at the store. So good to see you guys. You guys that are blue, some of you, if you can, drop Sharon and Jamie and Guani Square's link. I would so appreciate it, please. Yes, I will get you. I can actually go back to this after I'm finished, Guani, and I will turn you blue, sweetheart. David will do it. He says, hold on, Guani, give me a sec. But anyway, I thought I'd come in here for a few minutes since Julie Boo is not coming on. She is just not feeling well. Julie Chaffee Mazza, bless her heart, with her back. She's a hard-working girl. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Excuse me, guys. When the weather changes, I just get so croupy. Avery, hey, Avery's in the other room. Sweet. And Jamie says, groovy, baby, groovy. I don't think I ever said groovy back in the 70s when I was a kid, in the 80s, but I did say cool and far out. I may have said groovy. Yes, prayers for our sweet Julie girl. Bless her heart. She's so sweet. I have to make her a red-legged booby bird. Thank you, David. So awesome. There's David dropping your link. Thank you, David, honey. My husband will come in here in a minute like a bull through a china shop, and he'll be knocking everything over as he walks by, and I'm letting him make the coffee this morning. He says I make it too strong. I say he makes it too weak. Let me see. Who else? David is on the job. David, I may have to hire you. He's on the job. He sure is. Oh, Lord. 6676. Thank goodness. My view count changed. Now, you would think me being a ghost hunter, I'm not a ghost hunter. I talk to spirits, but two batches of coffee. Two batches of coffee is awesome. You better believe it. But when he makes coffee too weak, I have to actually put some cream and sugar in it. But nobody likes my coffee. I have a tin pot, bun coffee pot, and I put about 12 scoops of coffee in there. I like it strong. That happens, David. Isn't that insane? It happens. And I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. That is YouTube, I think. Granny B, what size is that blanket going to be? Oh, this blanket is so old. You mean this one I got covered up with? You can see all the fuzzies and everything on this. Look, man, look at this. This is made with, see, you can see all the fuzzies, but it's so comfortable. This is made with Bernat. It's just a granny square. I usually like strong coffee, though. Right now, my stomach has not been taking much. Oh, gosh, let me tell you about the stomach. Lord. I just took my first sip of coffee. I can't even talk. Back to this blanket. This blanket is made with Bernat Pop, and it is called Snow Queen or something like that. There's one of my pink hairs. I see it. Then where did you go? I made this thing last year. Okay, I see. That's not it. They're everywhere. This is Bernat Pop, and yes, it is. It gets very fuzzy and wild the more it's used. And you can see me pulling the fuzz off. But that's okay, because I love fuzzy blankets. But yeah, this has got 6 balls of, well, I got my screen up so far. Let me see. Let me zoom out. There we go. This has got 6 balls or 6 cakes of the Bernat Pop in it. And Dorabeth Bays was making, I'm trying to stretch it out, was making a blanket, for a little girl. It's me, Jay. Hello, my friend. How are you? She was making a blanket for a little neighbor girl or somebody, whatever. And I just fell in love with that yarn because these are my colors, purple and pink and whatever you want to call that color. Life in Austria. Hello, my friend. How are you? Anyway, I had to get this yarn. So I bought 2. Cynthia King bought me some. And then who else sent me some? Anyway, I ended up with 6, so I put them all into this. Thank you guys, the new people, for coming in. I hope you guys will all connect with each other. Sorry I can't make anyone else blue because my phone will not let me. Crazy phone. When I tap on you guys' names, let's see, let me tap again. This iPhone, I'm telling you what, I'm about to throw it out the window. But now it will not let me add a moderator. Cool, Austria, I've never been there. I have only been out of the country to the Bahamas and, of course, to Hawaii, but that's not really out of the country, but you had to get out of the country to go to Hawaii. I like the design of your blanket. Thank you very much. I so appreciate that. Hi, Ashley. How are you, sweetheart? How are you feeling this morning? There's another girl who will drop links for you if you need her to when she comes in. Hope you guys will all connect with each other. Connect with me if you would like. What are you doing, Colin? What? What are you doing? David's been all over the world. David is quite the world traveler, aren't you, son? Friend. I shouldn't say son, we're the same age. Do I have to take Avery to meet her parent? Oh, so I have to take Avery to meet her parents for church. So she will, excuse me. So we will, so, oh my goodness, I can't talk. So will listen as long as cell service. Okay, sweetheart, thank you for coming, my darling. Was helping my brother move yesterday and I just now woke up for church. Awesome. My husband and son will be going to church, but they don't go to a actual church building. They go to my mother-in-law's house. But I will not be going, but I will do my praying at home like I always do. I am still not much on going around in public. Oh gosh, France, Australia, and the UK have always been on my bucket list. I don't think I'm ever going to get there at the rate I'm going, but that has always been on my bucket list. You got 2 thumbs from Household Here TV. Will also be playing while I'm gone. All right, girlfriend. Thank you. Hello, LJ Crochet Lauren. How are you, my sweetheart? How are you? Thank you, honey. You like my feetsies? I'm wearing my husband's socks. I had Mimi Cat do. She sent me several pairs of her knit socks. But last night, this is gross, but one of my puppy dogs decided to go potty in the kitchen floor. And I had pads down for him, but I still stepped in it. So, with my Mimi Cat do socks on. So I was rather perturbed, and I gave the puppy a talking to. Hello, my friend Fidel. How are you, Fidel, for coming in? Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry I can't turn anyone blue on my phone. Bren says, no, I just woke up here working on a knitted baby blanket with cables in the round. It's bigger and bigger. Awesome. I need to get my knitting needles out, guys. I did do a knitting project last year. I had some knitting needles, guys. Oh my gosh. They had the cords on. They had the cords, and they were from, my gosh, from the 80s. Do you know that they are not like the knitting cords on the hooks? They were more of a rubbery feeling, and they dry rot. They were dry rot. I had to pull them off and throw them away. I kept the hooks, though, because I can get some of that tubing or whatever and replace them. But they were very nice bamboo knitting hooks. Wow, but still that is a lot of places to add to your bucket list. My aunt and her husband are world travelers, but she said if you're going to Asia, that Vietnam is one of the favorite countries to go. Yeah, that's awesome. I've been married since I was 18, not to the same man, but married. I think there was only maybe 3 years of my adult life that I wasn't married. And I worked, and he worked, and I had babies, and just got busy. My husband and I that I'm married to now, we have never been on a vacation. We've never went on a vacation, ever. Now, my first husband and I, we are the ones that went to the Bahamas. And we went to, traveled out west. Now, with this husband, we've always been too busy. And when he takes vacation, he hunts. So, that's okay, though. I am a homebody. I'm fine staying home all the time. And, yeah. Shh, be nice. I'm live. Make me some coffee. Hey, Dad, what's up? I'm going to get in trouble for that. I'm married to an older man. He's 2 years older than me. But I tell him I give him he's smarter than me. Excuse me. I sound like a smoker. I had a candle burning, a scented candle, and that could be what's wrong with me too. I didn't think about that. Yes, my husband is older and smarter. Oh my gosh. I tell him he needs a Filipino wife. I love the Filipino people. They are just so awesome. They are so sweet and they are so kind. And they are very good to their husbands. They're very submissive and they're very, very good. That's what my husband needs because has always wanted a submissive wife. But this old girl, no, no, no. I cannot do that. It is against my religion. Right, Dad? He's not paying attention to me. I love to go camping for a vacation. Oh, gosh, I'll go camping as long as there's a big RV with a shower and a bed and a stove and electricity. But no, no, no. I will never. One time with my first husband, I went camping with him, and I was such a prissy butt. I was just, no, no. I could not do it. I could not do it. Oh my gosh. Nope. Now, I don't need to go camping, I say, because I live in a mobile home and I live in the country. Way out in the country, there's a pond here, lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. All the wildlife I could possibly ever want to see. I know, Ashley, honey, we had to turn our heat on this morning. 38 degrees here. Yesterday, I took a nap in my chair and I grabbed my heating pad and turned it on. The ground air mattresses, I use a cot. Oh gosh, if I got on a cot, there would be no getting up. They would have to call an ambulance and they would have to have one of those gurneys that you crank up and they, be high to get me up. Jamie says, well, I am a city girl and I love it when I get out of town when I can. Yes, I bet you do. Hi, Dad. Did you make me some coffee? Look at him. He walks away like, shut up, old woman. David says, I spent 27 years in New York City area. Now, New York City, I want to go to New York too. I want to go to the New World Trade Center okay, I missed that. My ex-husband, he lives in Greenwich Village in New York. I'm new in all this, what that blue means. Oh, the blue is a wrench you get to be a moderator. And then you can drop your own link, Fidel. I will go back after the live and turn you guys all blue. So next time, hi, my Connie, how are you? See, I can't turn my Connie blue on the new channel here because I cannot do it on this phone. How you doing, Chicker Booker? How's things in Colorado? How's your weather out there? My gosh, Connie, 38 degrees this morning. It's going to be 70 today. Let me ask Alexa again. Alexa, what's the temperature in Rolla, Missouri? Right now, in Rolla, Missouri, it's 41 degrees. It's 41 now. Today, expect a high of 70 degrees. When I first got up, it was 38. It's very cold. Do you have any snow? Yes, it's mighty chilly, Jamie. You know that, girlfriend. My son lives in Colorado Springs. He used to live in Peyton. And I'll call him today, 39. Okay, you guys got 39. 39 degrees. Golly gee. Ooh, now that's cold for Dallas. Of course, yesterday it was 60 degrees, and I was like sitting here freezing, and I'm like, my poor birdies. Chrissy, I love my Chrissy mama. You guys, please subscribe to Chrissy. There's my birdies over there. I'm trying to... Ooh, 47 in Indiana. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. There's my poor little birdies. Look at them. Tweeters. And they were cold. Poor babies. Chrissy, honey, drop your link. You guys got to go see my friend Chrissy. She is from the Philippines, and I love her dearly. So sweet. Jamie says, yeah, I had to get a blanket to sleep. I wasn't using one for months. Jamie, honey, me either. I don't usually sleep with a blanket because I'm an old hot lady. And I don't mean hot in a good way. Sweetheart. Oh my gosh, it's got to be that candle that caused me to be like this. I sound like a smoker. Anyway, I see 10 people here. Maybe I'll stay an hour. Thank you guys for coming in. I so appreciate it. You're all so precious. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Birdies. Sweet birdies. Ooh, that coffee smells good. I think he's using my Maxwell House that I got from Michelle Sleeper. I want to thank you all for all the awesome birthday wishes, for helping me celebrate my 59th birthday. So is Cidi Aqui, who is Rose. She has, is that how you say that? Cidi Aqui, who is Rose. She has a channel. She is from the Philippines. She is nice and very talented crocheter. Oh, I'm gonna have to check her out. Filipino people are the kindest people, I'm telling you. Oh no, here he comes. He's singing. I lost one of my very best friends. I lost my lovebirds when the first turned the heat on in my apartment. The heat just, so sorry. Now I can't. Now I can't zoom back out. But one of my very best friends was from the Philippines, and she lived here in the States, and she taught me so much about the Philippines. Oh my goodness, we had so much fun, and she would cook the most delicious food. She passed away. This was over 18 years ago. She passed away in childbirth. She had an aneurysm, and it totally broke my heart. And then I have two other Filipino friends, and they are just such kind people. Stop that, son. See, I'll have to go here in a second because the men are up, and things will get wild around here. They'll start joking around with me, and then I'll eventually get mad. Hello, Madeline. How are you? Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad. Dad. I better watch it. I'll get in trouble. Yes.
Do you have permission to film that?
Nope, I don't. Yes, Chrissy is from the Philippines. Madeline is from the Philippines. These are such beautiful, kind ladies. I'm telling you, if you have a friend from the Philippines, you have a friend for life. They are the kindest people. I believe in the Philippines. They love Christmas and start celebrating from August to December. They're just good, kind people. And I love them. Dad, don't sing. You'll get me a community strike. Colin Ryan, I could make a movie of that, dear Lord, but I would totally get thrown off. My son just went streaking through the hallway. My family. We have no modesty. I guess we do, but everybody. Oh, Dad. Kim's talking to his kitty cat. Shut that door. It's so cold.
It ain't cold. It snowed last night.
I may be having a problem because of my lungs. Because
We're all here.
will you give me some coffee, Dad?
No,
Please.
no.
Oh, Mommy, Chrissy, Mommy, you're the one that's a sweetheart. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'll have to go. He's starting to act up. Dad, please, a cup of coffee. Please. He's starting to act up and oh no. Hello, my beautiful Chris. Kim, my husband's starting to torment me. Chris is my beautiful friend from the Philippines. Is just such adorable little girls. Granny. Oh, my, ouch. He's starting to. Hi, Brownie. Kim, stop that. My husband is so mean. So look what he's doing to the dog. Dad.
Brownie boy. Hi, Brownie.
Wow. 23 miles from David. Leave him alone. Look what he's doing. Aw, Kim, Brownie, honey. Dad picking on you? Come on, baby dog. Look at that. You want to go cycle potty? No. Dad, he's out of treats too. Thank you, Chrissy. I made this last year. It's very, very fuzzy and crazy right now. I did my nails and I did one fingernail purple. Look at my old wrinkly hands. Oh my goodness. You're very welcome. Thank you, Dad, for the coffee. Coffee talk. It's coffee talk now, guys. My friend Linda that lived in New York, we used to talk on the phone years ago. I met her in the hospital. She was here in Missouri and we were in the hospital. And she was here visiting and she got sick and had to go in the hospital. She was visiting her daughter. And coffee is life. You've got that right, sister. And I want some rice. I'm gonna cook me some rice and with milk and sugar. I love that. Ooh, doesn't that sound good? Look at these guys. Brownie, are you sitting with Daddy? Daddy, he's Daddy's puppy. Bernie boy. Dad, how long have you had that coffee cup?
Since 1960.
That's the year you were born. Oh, that one's not so old, the Menards one.
See, Menards established 1960. See what I mean?
Oh, Brownie boy. That's my Brownie boy. Oh, my hand hurts. I do appreciate you guys coming. Hey, Dad, you know what? My husband has a channel, too. It's called Kim Lewis Ozark Living. And then Colin and I have the paranormal channel, Mother and Son Paranormal.
Just don't have nobody to video my stuff.
And Dad
Got a
needs...
four-wheeler apart now.
Well, Dad, I told you I would. He has a channel. He works on his automobiles. And trust me, he has a lot of automobiles. Say hi to the people, and maybe they'll subscribe to your channel.
Oh, I'm not filming. I just got up.
Yeah, I know you're not filming. We don't film anymore.
I just got up.
Will you look gorgeous? I can't talk. Oh, I didn't know you were into the paranormal. Oh, yes. Hello, Emerald, my beautiful friend. How are you? Oh, my gosh. You guys, my family, we all are about half nuts, let me tell you. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Now you got me doing it. Oh my gosh, guys, I've been watching look at that hot coffee. Mega love shout out. David, you're doing fabulous. Look at that. Up so close up, you can actually see the water particles in that steam. Isn't that awesome? Hi, Mama. There's my Fatty Patty. Fatty Patty. Daddy, she wants up there with you. Daddy gave her a bath last night. Look at that, guys. You can see the water particles if you look real close. Well, you could. Patty wants to get up there with you, Dad.
Bernie?
There's my other baby girl. Hey, baby girl. What you doing? Come here. Whoop. She went. She went away. Brownie, where's your mom? Say, Mama.
Go Chiefs.
Don't, Kim. Dad, pick her up. She wants to get up there with him. Brownie Boo. Brownie Boo. Do you have a house full of sausage dogs? Yes. Well, two sausage dogs. Fifi girl. Okay, that sausage dog over there, that black blob over there. Okay, don't look at that bed. I have a bed in my living room. It's just piled with stuff. I'm not ashamed. It's just the way life is. But anyway,
He's a hoarder.
stop that. That's cruel. And I'm trying to tell a story here. Okay. We had a dog named Bobo. And we got him like in 2004 or 5, something like that. I think my youngest son was in the 5th grade. Well, oh my gosh, he was quite the little stud muffin. Well, everybody wanted to breed, everybody that I knew that had sausage dogs. Hello, Linda. Your husband shouldn't worry about his hair. He doesn't have enough to worry about. Excuse me. Linda. Call it Kim. my gosh, Linda, that was so funny. Linda said your husband shouldn't worry about his hair. He doesn't have enough to worry about. Oh, Linda, you're so hilarious.
I really don't worry.
I hope you guys are all subscribed to me. It's okay, Dad. You know what your dad said? The Lord made the best heads without hair.
Your hair just grows south. It just goes south.
Anyway, I was talking about my dog.
Back.
Okay, Dad, that's enough. Okay, see, stop it, Dad. Hi, Brown. Brown is a Chiweenie. He is half Chihuahua and half Dotson. Look at that girl over there. Let me zoom in on her. Pat. Her actual name is Fifi. And, okay, I was trying to get... Kim, I'm trying to tell the story how she got the name Fifi. We call her Fatty Patty. Anyway, her grandpa was Bobo. And it's all started with Bobo. These are all descendants of Bobo. Anyway, we got another dog, and her name was Sissy, and she had babies. And then my son took one of those babies, and then he got another Dotson, and then they had babies, and then she's a product of them. And listen here, Mr. Gripey, and this guy right here, he barks about anything and everything, and he just loves to bark to hear himself bark. Brownie, Daddy wants petted. Brownie, what are you griping about? Brown boy. If you look at his eyes, you can tell that he's got Chihuahua in him. His dad's name was Poco. He was an applehead Chihuahua. And don't say any curse words.
I know. You can hear a fly fart at 1,000 yards.
Well, that was a kind of a semi-curse word. Brownie, you're
He's a
the
hunting dog. He wants to go hunting, don't you, Barry?
Not everybody wants to hunt, Dad. He is just opinionated. You got that right. Thank you, April, my beautiful friend. April, you're going to have to check out April. April, she's awesome. I love my Chiweenie Bella. The smartest dog I've had in a while. And that faded out on me. April, my darling, hello. She ended up my service dog for social anxiety. I see the chai in him. Yes. And you know, they know when I'm going to have a seizure. Thank you, April. You guys, please connect to April. April, honey, I can't turn you blue on my phone. But if someone's here that can turn April blue, you guys that are blue. Okay, Jamie, thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. I so appreciate it, sweetheart. I'm focusing on these kids. Oh, Brownie, you're so sweet.
How do I drink it with no head?
Okay, Kim. It was great, April. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was driving, so my comment about half nuts, we're full on nuts crazy and put...
Where does Nora get her sense?
Stop it, Kim. You guys are so awesome. This was just, I'm just a random... just random at going live. I'll turn you guys all blue after the live so that if I do it again, you guys come back, you'll be live. Your husband, I have to laugh about that. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sweetheart. I ended up standing here 43 minutes. Oh dear. Excuse me, Brownie? What you griping about now? Look at him. See, he'll just gripe. And
Griping, Nora, he hears things.
I know. I just say he's griping.
What you hearing out there, Barney?
Hi, Iva.
You hearing that other? You hearing that kitty out there?
Oh, he wants to get out there and bark at the kitty cat. I say he's griping. Sometimes I'll be doing something. Hi, birdies. I got the birdies up here.
That one picking on us. There's the top.
It's picking on my crochet thing. I'll have to get it out there. That's Jazz. Jazz, quit that. Jazz, my bird's up there picking at some things I got laying on top of this cage. Jazz. We have Jazz, which is short for Jasmine. And then we have Rasputin. Why we named a bird Rasputin? You all know who Rasputin was. And that is the runt bird. I don't know. My son and I were sitting here one day and I said, we had Jazzy as the bird. I named her Jazzy. And then I said, what are we going to name the other bird? He said, Rasputin. So we just started laughing. So we call him Raz. But we used to call my son Rasputin when he was little for some reason. I do not know why. Because you all know. Jazz, quit that. I'm going to have to get that off there. I set some stuff up there to take a picture for my Etsy store. It's stuff still sitting up there. Tap him on the tail. Tap him on the, or her. No, just her tail sticking out there. Just, there you go. Oh, my. Brownie, you look so cute. Colin, stop that. Look at that cute puppy. Thank you so much, April. I so appreciate that, sweetheart. April is awesome. If you guys get a chance to watch April's channel, she is so sweet. April, you're from Korea, right? I hope I got that right, sweetheart. She's a very, very kind person. Hi, brown boy. He almost blends with my couch. All right, guys, I thank you for watching. I'm going to have to get going before they get really wound up. And plus, I have to go to the restroom. So, Brownie, play us out. Brownie, ruff, 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 ruff. Thank you guys for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share me out. That would be awesome. I started my... Oh, my goodness. They're getting started. Anyway, I thank you guys for coming. God bless you all. Oh, maybe I... Oh, no. Oh, we... There's Patty. Patty girl. Look at that little fat sausage. She got a bath yesterday. Pat, where you going? Awesome, David. I'll check that out. Okay, guys, I thank you for coming. I'm going to scoot on out of here because I need to go to the little girl's room. Donut shout out. Ooh, I wish I had a donut. Today it's back to my... I don't call it a diet. I call it my cutback. I had my birthday. I celebrated for a couple of days. Brownie's coming. Okay, guys, I love you. I thank you. God bless you all for coming in. I will see you. I can't show me because I'm a total mess. I'm checking on my fingernail polish to make sure. Oh, is it? I have one purple fingernail. Isn't that a beautiful sparkly? I mixed a bunch of my fingernail. I love fingernail polish together. You better get in your room or I'm going to show you. Singapore. I'm sorry, April. I was thinking Korea. Ooh, all of a sudden it got real foggy in here. Okay, guys, I'm going to head on out of here. I love you, love you, love you. I will see you on your lives. God bless you. Be happy. Oh, thank you, April. I appreciate you, honey. I love you all. And I will see you next time I see you. Because my family's getting crazy. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you for coming. I always go on random. Checking out my fingernail polish. Okay, love you guys. Bye, everybody. Bye. Have a wonderful Sunday. Brownie's even saying bye. Aw. Bye, guys.